Pas de soleil, 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 pas de soleil.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is day 2 of Konkan trip. We started our breakfast and it was this dosa kind of thing, I don't know, with chutney. So today's plan is that we would be going for a boating, and it is mainly to explore the mangrove forest around the Konkan region. And I was so excited. So in part 1 you have already seen we have explored a lot of garden, a lot of bird sighting and all these things. So if you haven't, I have linked it in the description. Please go and watch the first part of the Konkan trip. It is really exciting, and this is the second part, which is a little bit commercialized. So we started waiting for the boat to arrive. So until then we had some local fruits from there, and it was really yum. So we started our journey again to explore Konkan, having the local cuisines and fruits and all these things because it's summer. So once we entered the boat, this is my guide explaining to me what the mangrove forest seed, this is the seed, and the thorn kind of part, it will go into the soil and it will stick there, and then the mangroves will grow. So he's explaining to me all these things while we were in the mangrove forest. And the mangroves are something that is really important when it comes to the nature, because they will help in holding the soil whenever there is a tsunami or a huge flooding will happen. So I don't remember the exact name of this place. So here the main thing is that this is a backwaters, and it is a backwater, and at the same time after traveling for a few miles you can see the beach also. So there is a connection between the backwater and the beach. So we were first exploring all these things. We were seeing the lighthouse. I don't know if you can see, but there is lighthouse, and we reached the beach. So beach we couldn't go with this boat because this boat is only required in the only will be working in the backwater. So we just saw the beach from the far, and then they have turned it again, and where we were going to the mangroves again inside the mangrove forest. So it was really interesting because you can see the real connection between the sea and the mangroves there itself. It's like a line where you can see, and the depth of the water will be increasing while we are close to the sea, close to the beach, while when we are in the backwaters of the mangrove region you can clearly see at the bottom of it because it's such a clear water. So one thing is that while I was exploring Goa also, I felt like the water was not that clean. But when I reached in the South Goa, I come to understand the difference between both North Goa and South Goa. South Goa, I feel it is not that much commercialized. Because of that, the waters are really good there. So in Konkan region, this area also the water is really good. As being a person that have lived in Kerala, I must say that mangrove forest is there in Kerala also. I have seen it in my local area, local village also. So this was not that new to me, but still while the guide and the boatman was explaining a lot of information about the mangrove forest, how they are protecting us, how many oxygen they have given us, how they are helping in the wildlife, and how they are really into the water flow, like they are really controlling the water flow. When the tsunami is coming also, they are helping it by creating a barrier and making the water flow less and slow. And even in the dense forest of the mangroves you can see a lot of wild animals and bats also. So it was really interesting to hear all these informations in from a different person and from a different perspective. So I was really happy and I really enjoyed the ride. And knowledge is a key. I have learned a lot of things in one ride. So once we reached, it was already 11 something and we were really hungry. So we were looking for the food, and it was really crowded in most of the food places, so we went to a temple. So this temple, we went, they have beautiful sculptures and all these things. If I can get these names, I will put it on the screen so that you will know which place I went, because I am not sure, because all these places are taken by our guide. So I was like, okay, we will go to this place, that like that only, because I don't know which places we are going. So our guide explained a lot of about this temple. It is fully made up of wood. So these pillars, everything is made of wood, and it is like a village where once in 3 years or 5 years, the entity of this temple will ask all the villagers, all the animals, everyone to evacuate the village. And till now this date, every villagers will take their cattle, their hen, and everyone with them, and they will form a camp outside the village and stay there for around 3 days. And it was really interesting. And one of the unique things about this temple is the murti in this temple is actually Vishnu, but all the things that is around is Shivas. Like there is Nandi, there is, when I was entering to the temple, I thought this was a Shiva temple, but it is not. It is not a Shiva temple, it's actually a Vishnu temple. So it's like a twist that is happening in this temple. I really enjoyed the moment in this temple. Then we went to one of our friends' place, and it's beautiful. The houses and everything is like pure village and so heritage feeling that it was giving me. And then there was a jamun tree, so everyone was like, we have to get the jamun, and everyone was trying to plug those things, and we really had few of the jamuns. It was good, it was tasty, it was sweet, and we had our purple tongue. So yeah, then we went to the lunch. The first place we went, they didn't have a place, like it was too much rush, and we were around 12 people, the group of 12 people, so we couldn't get it. So we waited for a few times, then we went. So it was already 3 o'clock, and I was really hungry, so I couldn't take the first glance of the food. It was a fish thali, then I took at the last. Then we were going to our campsite. We on the second day of the Konkan trip, we thought of staying in the camp. So before that, we go to the kayaking. This was the first time I'm doing the kayaking, and yeah, it was really scary when the boats were striking us, but I really enjoyed it. Even though I am not an adventurous person, I tried it. And then after that, I tried some kukum sarvat for the first time, and then went to the camp and relaxed. I did had dinner, but I couldn't shoot it because I was too tired. On the next morning, it was a beautiful beachy day. We went to the beach because campsite was set in the beach only. The water was so clear, and you will get a lot of pebbles here, and the cliff area is also nice. Then we dressed up and was going back, because this is our last day and we want to go back. While going back, we stopped at this temple. This was again our tour guide recommend place, and it was again a Vishnu temple, I think. I forgot, but I think it's a Vishnu temple. So we went inside. It was built up of rocks. So the other temple was built entirely of wooden things, but here it is, the sculptures, everything was formed of the rocks. So one of the main thing in Konkan is that you will find 3 types of rocks. I don't know the names. I might know, but I don't know exactly what the name is right now. I forgot. I should have noted everything. But yeah, if you're going through a guide, they might know and they will let you know also. But yeah, this was such a great temple. There was some kind of aratis, I think I'm pronouncing it correct, was happening in that place. So we went inside, and it was such a cute temple. It was something that I never seen in my area, my locality. So these people were singing a lot of prayers, I think, or maybe a folklore or something. Not sure exactly. But yeah, the temples here have a lot of colors. That is one thing that I felt. A lot of beautiful colors, a lot of structures, a lot of architect kind of thing. I was really happy to see a temple like this. So so we went inside and was looking and exploring. So there is a Ganpati ka murti there. Um, like I really enjoy going to the temple because it's calm, it's relaxing, all these things. बहुत अच्छा लगता है ऐसा like when you are going to a new temple. It's my concept that I don't know if it's true or not. I feel like you can ask God three wishes and it might happen. It's like a manifest, but it can happen. So this is the murti. The murti here, there is a story behind this murti, so I would like to say that. So there is Parvati, Shiva ka wife, Parvati and Vishnu. They are like brother and sisters, like Shakti and like that. So they were traveling through this village, and Parvati was feeling a little bit thirsty. So she asked Vishnu that, can you bring some water from the down? So Vishnu said that, okay, I will go down the hill and will bring you some water. So the Vishnu went there, and the people there gathered around and was really excited to see Vishnu, and they started to feed him food and all these things while he forgot Parvati to bring her water. So when he go back there, Parvati ने like एक जोर से थप्पड़ दिया, like slapped him. So the face, his face got like the cheek area and the chin area got a little bit deformed. So the murti there, if you pay a close attention to the murti, it is little bit deformed at that chin area. So that's the story of this temple. So there is the Parvati temple at the upper of the hill, like the upper part of the hill, and this is little bit lower. So when you are visiting this temple, it is important to visit the other temple also. So that's the one thing. And when you're visiting these kind of temples, these kind of stories will be really beautiful to know, right? And they have a lot of lotuses in that area, lotus tree, water lilies are there, and this is so calm and peaceful. You can see a lot of lotus there. I got one. I don't know. I got because my guide asked them to give to me. I was really happy to get two lotus in my hand. Then again, we went to have our last meal in Konkan. So I was super excited because I really love fish thali and I really want to eat a lot of fish thali. So we sit there, we saw some cutie doggies. This one was really small. And then I ordered a pomfret thali and a shrimp thali. So we shared it amongst our friends. And to be honest, pomfret thali was not that good as compared to my previous one, surmai thali. But the prawns was really good. Oh my god, I still want to eat it. And we ended up with a sweet note of armrest. And then we go back. This is the footage, I think, from the camp. I just want to show you guys how our camp was on the day 2. I couldn't find it in the first part, so I just put it there. And this was the morning view of our place, and it was really good. So I just want to recap that. And yeah, we ended our day and we go back traveling in our bus. So while I was traveling in the bus, I saw a beautiful view like this, and I just want to show you that. So that was the beautiful sunset while we were going back. I don't know this area, um, because when we were traveling towards the Konkan area, this might be coming during the night time. So when we were going back, this came on the evening time. We went at the evening 4:30, but our bus was a little bit late. So yeah, so when I was seeing this, it felt so beautiful. So I definitely want to capture this and show it to you guys. Like these places are really beautiful. It's like a dense forest kind of area, but really pretty. So, if you haven't seen my first part of the Konkan series, please do watch that. I will attach all the details of the guide and everything in the description so that next time you are traveling, you can feel free to, take those people's number because they were really helpful. I hope you like the video. If you do, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel.